Hello everyone, this is a video that I put together to show you how you can integrate this KVM switch to Pi-KVM. This is from a company called KCEVE, which is available on Amazon for 5229 in Amazon India. I bought this on June 6, 2022. Uh, I was too excited, I didn't shoot a video at the time of unboxing it. It feels quite sturdy. Product is nice. I haven't had any problem with the device so far. Um, yeah, so that's the and they have pretty good review on Amazon, and they have this is the one with the RS-232 control. They have another model with the USB interface, which is for like people who wants to control it directly, like setting it up on a table, something like that. But I wanted to have it integrated to Pi-KVM, so I decided to go with the RS-232, the model with that interface in there, and it really works. I'm going to show you how you can integrate this relatively inexpensive KVM switch to Pi-KVM in a moment, but you will need a USB to RS-232 cable like this if you wanted to connect this to the Pi-KVM. This is not USB to serial, this is USB to RS-232. So you need to get a cable similar to this and connect it to the Pi-KVM like this. I don't have any this is in a not very accessible place. The KVM switch and the servers are installed in a not very accessible place, so I don't want to show any videos of it because of the cable mess. So I have a couple of pictures here to explain you how you can connect the RS-232 interface to the cable. So really easy, three cables. The yellow on this picture, the left pin, the yellow cable goes to the third pin on the first row. The green goes to the last pin on the first row. White goes to the second pin on the first row. That's really simple. So you can connect like this. And once it is connected, let me go to the Pi-KVM interface here. Okay, let me reload it. Leave the page. Okay, so I would like to access the terminal. So switch to root. I wrote a script to send commands using Python. This is Python 3 script. So I wrote the script so that I can integrate it to Pi-KVM using their CMD option. They have like different options. I'll get to that in a minute, but this script is nothing but it'll accept a number from the console as a command line argument, 1 to 4, 1 for display 1, 2 for display 2, and so on. And based on that, it'll prepare a command, a serial command as explained in their documentation that's there on the product page, like so. And it'll open up a serial console to the USB interface with the baud number. Write the command to the serial interface that we just opened, serial connection that we just opened, and then finally it'll close the connection. And that's really the communication part. And to integrate this into Pi-KVM, you can refer their documentation. You can see that they have various different options for building out, UI, different options, GPIO. The one that I used is CMD. So you can customize the Pi-KVM menu option and have it execute a command in the backend when you click on the menu. That's the way that I I decided to configure. I can show you that. It's in the etc KVMD overrides file. Override YAML. So it's pretty simple. You have to define the commands under the driver section here. I have used an ID display1, display2, the same script, the different arguments so that it'll receive appropriate argument numbers for appropriate displays, and it'll send the appropriate commands to the serial once you select the right options that you wanted to use. And I have two more options here for wake online. You can configure that if you want to wake the machine from sleep. And this is really the menu option. Like, what is the action and the actual menu entry? Display one button. The driver is going to be display one, which is nothing but this defined here. And the mode is output. It's not a button. It's not a switch. It's a menu option. So you have to copy and replicate the same with the different appropriate IDs. And bottom here you have a view, and have an option to customize the name, like what do you want to call the menu option. So I have defined it like Tower 1 NAS, which is my Unraid machine. Proxmox server on display 2, pfSense on display 3, NVR on display 4. So that's pretty much it. So you have your command defined what to execute when you click on the menu, and the actual menu definitions and the names for those menus. Now let's go and see it in action. Go to KVM. This is not a normal view. I have increased the zoom to 170. That's why it looks bigger. So you have your GPIO menu here. Whatever definitions that you made in the config file will appear here. And this is my first display. So the moment I click on it, it'll send the serial command to the KVM switch, and it'll switch over to display number 1. So here is my display number 1. Now, if I wanted to switch it to Proxmox, I can just click on the Proxmox menu, and then it will go to the Proxmox. So that's simple as that. I want to show the pfSense and NVR because I don't want to, really. So that's pretty much it. You can use your Pi-KVM to access 4 different physical machines through the KVM switch. This is how you would integrate the KVM switch to Pi-KVM. This is one of the ways. Of course, there are other ways, but this is how I choose to do it because it is simple and easy. So that's it. That's pretty much it. I will share these code on the GitHub. You can, and I'll also share the link on the video description. You click and copy the code and use it in your environment. Thanks for watching.